Detroit Unplugged Radio, Wednesday night. Ooh wee! You want to talk about some real hip hop shit-ism? You want to talk about real MC shit? It's our brother M-Dot. And yo, I want to just get him on the line right now, man. This part 2 is kind of a long time coming.
Fuck yeah.
So without further ado, man, we'll travel to Boston, Massachusetts, and welcome back to Detroit Unplugged, M-Dot. What up, Doe G?
What's good, man? Thank you for having me. You know?
Listen, welcome back to Detroit Unplugged and now ROXXXTV, brother. We're glad to have you here this evening.
I appreciate y'all, man. Detroit is like, I ain't gonna front, man, like that. Like, I think Boston is one of the best, but like Detroit, I think Detroit is the best as far as where the most spitters that have ever come from, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't even think it's close, man, you know?
Listen, we got a proud culture here, brother. I'll tell you that. But the beautiful part about our job is not only do we get a chance to celebrate our homegrown MCs and DJs and producers, but now, you know, we celebrate shit all over the world. So having you here celebrating Boston tonight really is a beautiful thing.
I'm proud, man. I mean, dog, Elzai and Royce the 5'9".
Yeah.
Man, Guilty Simpson and
Yes,
Eminem and Danny Brown just put out an album. Man,
Ultra dope.
There's a million, you know. So, yo, is Black Milk from Detroit? No, right? Or is he?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Oh, he is. Oh my God, dog. Black Milk's incredible too, man.
Come on, bro. We got Super MC. You know, Detroit has brought forth Esham, Nadas, and we go on and on. Different subgenres. We got all-stars everywhere. Yeah, Trick.
I met Trick in New York, like at a show that I had with Big Shug and Primo, dog. And like we had a show, you know, and I was with Big Shug.
Yeah.
And Primo was our DJ, dog. And it was Freddie Fox's release party, and Trick was there. And I'm telling you, dog, the biggest G in the room was Freddie Fox and then Trick. Like legit, like Ice-T too. Ice-T was there. No, but like he's a real ass dude, man. You know, I mean, you already know this. I don't need to tell y'all. You know, so. But
yeah, one of our pioneers, G. He taught a lot of us how to do it. Uncle Trick. It's everyone's favorite uncle. It's Uncle Rocky's favorite uncle.
Yeah.
is Fat Cat Detroit too?
Fat Cat's Detroit too, brother.
And you guys got so many.
Come on,
man.
bro. We can continue to rattle off. Then King Gordy's from Detroit. Fat Killers, Almighty Dreadnoughts, ARES, DJ Los. DJ Butter. I mean, we go on and on, G.
Middle Finger Music.
I know, and like, and you could even like again, man, like you know, I'm just going off of like, you know, people like you said that like I know there's plenty of people that I don't know, or even that I don't know they're from Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, much respect to y'all. I want to make sure that was clear right off the jump. Is that I think it's one of the best spitting cities in the world. You know,
well, we appreciate that.
That means
G.
a lot.
Yeah, it really does.
In radio, man.
And listen, now I think that we got a little part to play in that, right, Ism?
Oh yeah.
And Bob Rock's out there in Radio Land as well. He's got a little part to play in it as well. But yo, tonight we can talk about Detroit. We can talk about what we're doing on radio. But brother, that's not why we've assembled here this evening. We're assembled to celebrate M-Dot. And really, brother, since we first met you, we've kept our eye on you. You're touring overseas. You're doing so much greatness for our culture that it really is a great thing to have you take a couple minutes out of your schedule just to check in here at Detroit Unplugged, the Church of Hip Hop, and just give us an update. So I kind of want to do that, G. You know, I want you to first and foremost give us kind of an overview of 2019 because, brother, you've been moving. And I really want you to talk to our listeners a little bit and let us know all the greatness that blessed you here in the past year.
I mean, just to give you a quick synopsis, and I appreciate the nice words. Yo, so first of all, I got 3 kids, you know, like I don't talk about this that often. I talk about my kids, but I work a day job as well, a lot like you mentioned, a lot of people do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I'm doing that day job, and I still put out records this year with, speaking of Detroit, Elzai, you know, Reaganomics, Sabach, Professor Elzai, Rascas. I know you guys had him on the show.
We did.
You know, I did a tour in March where I did Germany, you know, France, Luxembourg, Cologne, Germany, Dortmund, Germany, Lyon, France, Tilburg, Sweden, Örebro, Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden, Ludwigshafen, Germany, Munich, Germany. I did that entire tour in March. You know, we did a tour that we just got back from like 3 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying, where I did Czech Republic. I did a festival in Underwall in Czech Republic.
Holy
I did a festival in
shiz.
Greece, in Athens, Greece, with 10,000 people. You know, with my man Ari the Rugged Man. And
Yeah, you showed me, you sent me a clip of that. It looked bananas. That crowd was hype.
We dropped videos. You know, I did a song for the show The Blacklist on NBC with Can't Blow. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just, you know, we're trying. And I'm saying, like, what I'm most proud of is I'm doing it while having, you know, being in my kid's life, obviously what I'm supposed to do. I'm working a day job. I'm not just doing music and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the illest thing for me is the juggle, that I'm doing it while doing the real life thing, the real, you know, family thing. I'm not neglecting anything, you know?
And brother, listen, when you get to where you need to be, when you get to that perfect place in your life, you're going to look back at these days, and it helps you enjoy them that much more. You know, when you're not, you know, I work a day job, brother. I got a side hustle. You know, I got 3 kids as well. They're almost all grown. But you know that you know, Dad being a father never stops. You know what I mean?
No, you're never not like, you know what, you're never not the parent. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I heard that one. It's so true. You know what I'm saying? You're still always dad. You know, so you know, it's just like it's what we're supposed to do. And I'm not even bragging on it. I'm saying, like, I'm bragging on, like, I'm doing the music shit while doing my responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, because there's, like, usually 2 types of rappers. There's ones that chase the music and leave a lot of the family shit to the side, and there's some who put the music shit down and then do just the family thing.
That's
they
right.
They don't know how to maneuver the music with the family. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, I got the best girl in the world, man. It starts there, you know. So I wouldn't be able to do it without her.
You gotta have a great old lady.
You know?
To be able to dedicate as much time as you need to your craft. You gotta have an old lady holding it down.
And I put in work where, like, I'm home with her. Like, I'm not, like, when I'm home, I'm here. Like, I'm not going out. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm here. If I need to do something, I'm doing it at my place. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it with her. Like, she's with me. I'm not, like, taking advantage and going out. You know what I mean? So I'm telling her 6 months ahead of time I'm going on tour. I'm not just springing it on her like, yo, I got to bounce. Bye. You know?
Right.
So it's all the balance, man. It's all the juggle. And like I said, it's all the consistency. It's all about consistency. So you already know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've been up to.
I love it, bro. I know you've seen a lot of great things doing that, doing all these shows overseas, man. You know, these are moments in your life that you'll never forget. You know, at the end of the day, when everything's done, you can refer back to these humble beginnings, so to speak, because you've got so many great years ahead of you, Gene. You're creating so much greatness now within your career. It's always fun to look back on these days where you're working hard, you're loving hip-hop, bro, and you're out there doing it. You're not being complacent. You're out there working hard, and that's what I love about you. That's why we support you so hard, M. Dot.
I appreciate that, man. Yo, like, people always, like, you know, this is dope, this is, like, I like this, and I'm always like, well, I need to do more, and that's not just cliche, that's the truth. Like, this ain't shit, you know, like, there's still plenty of people that don't know me, there's still plenty of people that, you know, haven't heard my records. When I saw you guys post it, you know, there's still people that might not be aware of me in Detroit, you know?
Well,
so
we're going to make sure they are, to the best of our capabilities, at least.
And you know what, man? It's up to me to work harder. It's up to me to stay relevant. It's up to me to stay productive, you know? So no excuses. You know what I mean? Another record we just dropped last month was Thunderslap. Thunderslap was me, self-titled from AOTP.
That's my dude.
Derek from Zafe.
That's my homie.
Big Shug and my man DZ the Unknown, dog, from Canada. Crazy record produced by Sealand. There's another one, dog. You know, so
and listen, bro, and I gotta peep that shit out because self-titled, Quiet as Kept, is one of my favorite MCs out of Tampa, Florida.
You know, same way I feel, man. Probably every record he does is dope, like every song. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
I think I listen to him or Apathy every day.
That's what's up. You know,
real hip hop shit.
I mess with them heavy, man. And I've actually never done a record with Apathy, and I've done a record with pretty much everyone, like, well, not everyone, but a lot of the underground, you know, so respect to Apathy.
You're damn right. Connecticut's illest, right? That cat's dope.
Yeah. Yo, he's right outside of New England, you know. We're right here, you know, Boston, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Is Connecticut New England too?
Yeah,
Connecticut
I
is.
think so.
I think it is. I think it is.
So
I mean,
it
you would
is
know
doing
better than me,
Connecticut.
but I believe it is.
No, I think it is. So Connecticut. So it's Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts,
Right.
Vermont, Connecticut, Rhode Island. That's 6, right?
Oh,
Yeah, so
Vermont's
six. Yeah.
Vermont's a part of that as
Is
well.
Vermont New England too? Is Vermont? Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't
I
know.
think so.
I'm
That's
learning.
all 6. There's 6 states in New England, so I feel bad. I can't believe that. Connecticut's New England for sure. You know.
We all need some
But
geography lessons, G.
Well, the reason why I was like kind of questioning it is
Right.
because I don't know if you knew this. Connecticut, half of Connecticut is like big New York fans. Real talk. Like I'm talking about like huge, like
Yeah.
Yankees, Giants.
Oh, I know it.
You know why? Because Connecticut's touching New York. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah, they're right
so it's
there.
like so half of them are New York fans, and I think like I don't know about half, but like a third of them are Patriots fans, Bruins, whatever, Celtics. So because they don't get a team.
Well, let me tell you something, man. I'm proud of them Yankees this year, Ism. I told you ever since the beginning of the baseball
Here we
season, if
go
it wasn't
with
the Tigers,
baseball.
and the
God.
Tigers had a god-awful team. So thank God for the Yankees.
What happened with the Tigers, man? They
Um,
still got Cabrera?
Let's just not even talk about it. I mean, Verlander's out doing great things again. We thought it was the end of his career. Verlander leaves, and all of a sudden he's the best pitcher in Major League Baseball all over again.
Y'all need to talk about the other dude. The other dude is killing it on Washington, dog. What's his name?
Max Scherzer, yeah. And not only Scherzer, they got a couple of Tigers pitchers, and they're all killing it, man. It's like
sucked here.
It's like players leave Detroit, they just become all-stars. It's just the way it is. We're used to this.
Y'all had that one team though with Cabrera and everybody, and the Red Sox took y'all out. Like no, but y'all had a squad. We had no business beating you guys, and that was like the last time.
That's right. Now you guys got Dombrowski. He was he was in Detroit here for 15 years or whatever it was.
Baseball.
I know, Ism. It's turning me and M. Dot. We're turning this into a baseball show. I know it.
Yeah, he built that team. But yeah, my bad taking it off topic, but yeah, man, I love just talking shop, man. Sports, everything, man. It all intertwines,
You're our brother. That's what we do. We chop it up about an assortment of things.
You're a good dude. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do, man. And I've been talking to you on the side, and I really, really know how hard you work as well, man. So much respect to y'all, man.
M. Dot, you already know it, brother. We all wear a hat in this thing, and hip-hop's given me and Ism a lot of great years, so it's simply our pleasure to work this hard. And we say it, but we really speak it, and we show it. It's going to be hip-hop to the casket. I'm going to be fucking 80 years old, out here hustling, doing my damn thing for the culture to better it. And if at the end of the day, we own even a piece of a brick within the culture's history, our payment has been paid. Gee, it don't have to be monetary, our premise. If God wants it to be monetary, it will. But at the end of the day, we do this with the integrity for the culture, to pedestalize and celebrate each other as artists and as brothers and sisters in this thing.
And that's all extra, like you said, the money stuff, that all comes, man. With the work, that all comes,
Right.
I love it. Listen, here's what we got to do right now. When we come back from the musical break, certainly we'll put out all the details on how your new fans out there in Radio Land can support you. But I want to play a joint right now from M. Dot.
Okay.
So all of our ROXXXTV family can enjoy his music and see why he's here. Ism, what are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about Reaganomics.
Ooh, wait. M. Dot, please talk a little bit about this joint.
Shout out to my man B. Leafs on the production, Rascast, Lodge Professor, Elzai. And yo, I can't even, like, there was somebody else that was on this originally too, but I don't even want, like, I shouldn't even have brought it up, but there was another MC that was on this, and it didn't work out for him to be on this, and they ended up not having him on it, and Lodge Professor, like, who I did records with before, and produced on my last album, replaced him. Imagine, like, it's like, okay, like, we'll have Lodge will come in as, like, that to me is, like, the dopest thing I've ever seen, like, it's like you get Lodge Professor as a replacement, We
were just talking about baseball all-stars. This is hip-hop all-stars here, G.
Dude, Illmatic, he produced 1/3 of Illmatic, and he barred out on this, man, and then
Unreal.
Elzai is, like, one of the dopest,
One of the
illest. And Rascast, people like
Rascast, my dude. He was on the show with us, man. That's my bro. And he's one of the illest. He makes great hip-hop, dude. Let's do this. Let's listen to the joint, please.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand the fuck up in the name of real hip-hop. Boston's very own M. Dot on Detroit Unplugged. ROXXXTV. Come on. 98.2 The Beat. Chuck. On the Rise Radio, Dougie Stone. Facebook Nation. We're abundant. We're out there.
For economics, that's breaking eggs to make some regular omelets. Reporting overdoses by rich kids who beg for comics while they parents marvel at the DC propaganda. With Fancy Reagan, LA's top commander, that's when Buster Douglas dropped the Vander Holyfield. There was a time that white America thought drugs only killed the black folks or made them some funny money. I ain't trying to crack jokes. Some addicts they serve could eject they Cadillac spokes and brohams. No after school programs. It's crazy how the snowgrams funny hip hop and the park show jams. It's all Reaganomics. See it was written but was never see it was written but was never told. See it was written but was never told.
Making money, smoking mics like black lights.
Ronnie was a cow, like California resident. Governor, fuck this over Hollywood actor turned president. To Republicans, he heaven sent. The war on drugs, immigrants, blacks, he just legalized the war on us. No coincidence, the CIA did this shit. Started private prisons, getting rich, ain't that about a bitch? Devour you, that's what power do. County jail, Bob Barker name on his shower shoe. And price is right, but if you ain't right, the price of your life, Reaganomics. Triple down, brutal economics. Pay less but raise taxes. And they wonder why we slang cracks.
See it was written but was never told. Never told. After crime, from drugs to extortion. See it was written but was never told.
As a kid, so much wish to get that Sega cartridge. I'd steal to make the profits. Many drink the beats and projects. I was born into Reaganomics. The Reagan's promise before I say it, Thomas. This virgin to pay him homage. Homeless stay impoverished. Hopeless pump their veins with carnage. The soulless remain in office. Controlling the brain of toddlers. TV playing, displaying, the slaying. What remains of troublers. There's less of the draining darkness. And piano playing authors. For days we stay in slumber. Still pray to tainted altars. Kids trained to gain and conquer. Same age and keep our numbers. When it rains and thunders, false chiefs are aimed to bumpers. Now it's Trump who operates the cranes and pulls the strings of puppets. See all Reaganomics.
Never told. Never told. After crime, from drugs to extortion.
See it was written but was never told.
It was a beautiful time. A lot of youth will climb the great heights in the mental by using the mind to make dough. Scientists and mathematicians, mad ambitious with their pots, baggies, and dishes. New York City breakers, Boston and the Lakers. Wanna stop there? How far you gonna take this? I run with the makers till this day. Still feel gloom when I think of the dismay. I saw through my own two eyes in the glass of the sky. Mad innocent souls was just passing by. As a result of Reaganomics, that's when I made the promise to rap on the mic. You know what time it is.
See it was written but was never told. Never told.
Crime after crime, from drugs to extortion.
See it was written but was never told.
Making money, smoking mics like black lights. Making money, smoking, making money, smoking mics like black lights.
30 seconds. How many seconds? Hold on a second. How much time? 30. We got 30 seconds, bro. Who was it? Tell me. Hold on a second. We're about to go live, bro. Hold that thought. We'll talk in a minute. I gotta bring you live. Ooh-wee. Welcome, my friends and family. Back to the show this evening. You are tuning in on 98.2 The Beat in LA, on the Rise Radio in California, Dougie Stone in the United Kingdom, 93.4 WMIX Detroit Mo Music, ROXXXTV, and Facebook Nation. We're celebrating our brother M. Dot this evening, my friend. And let me tell you something. That song was absolutely bananas, man. And I'm glad to have you back on the show with us here tonight.
I'm proud to be here. Thank y'all so much, man. You know, y'all keeping hip hop alive.
We're trying. We're trying to do what we could do. But certainly playing music like this don't make it very difficult, G.
Man, that's like a special record for me to have, you know, Lodge Professor Illmatic and Elzai, you know what I'm saying? Like Elzai with you know, the record he did an Illmatic record, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, then you got Razzcast, you know, you already know.
Unbelievable, brother. And we're glad that you could share. We're glad that you could share these exclusive joints with us for our listeners out in Radio Land. I'll tell you that.
Oh, for sure, man. Shout out to B Leaf on the production. Yo, shout out to my man Anthony Sano listening in. my man Rev, you know, Only Music, EMS, you know.
Damn right.
Oh, yeah.
Tuned in right now. They're texting me like all excited, you know.
Listen, that's what happens, man. We all start congregating together, M-Dot, and that energy level starts spiking. And what people don't realize is when we collect as one machine, man, we create a hell of an energy, man. We can move mountains with that shit. So I know people out in Radio Land this evening are losing their fucking minds listening to these jams and chopping it up with you here on Detroit Unplugged, my friend. That's what we do.
I appreciate it, man. Shout out to, I think you guys are playing Up and Away. Shout out to Lateb and Oblivious and John Glass.
Yeah, we played that one first, G.
That's a crazy record, man. Like that, you know, we did that one. That's like we do that at shows, and that's really live. You can see, you know, Up and Away, like it really goes, you know. So,
damn right, I love it, bro. Listen, having you on the show tonight, we have a lot of people tuning in a lot of places around the world, man, and we want to make sure when they leave, they're M-Dot fans. That means they're supporting you to the hilt and everything that you do. So first and foremost, I want you to put any details out on things that we could look forward to, and then followed by all the one-stop shops, the social media platforms, and everywhere that we could support you in your entirety.
I'm working on my album, the second part of The Ego and the Enemy. The Ego and the Enemy we put out in 2017. It was the #1 seller at Underground Hip Hop, UGH.
Wait,
like beating, you know, for the entire year. You know what I'm saying? Like second was Apathy, third was like, you know, Conway or Vinny Paz was fourth. Like it was a big deal for us to get that. They have the #1 in fields, in vinyls and CDs and all physical copies. It has Method Man, High Tech, Last Professor, Molly Ma, Buck Wild, Crisis, Marco Polo, you know, and now the second album that we're putting out, you know, I'm just finishing it, hopefully within the next couple months. It has Pete Rock on it. It has Eric Sermon on it.
Damn.
It has Method Man's back on it, you know, and yeah, man, Apollo Brown is on it.
Holy shit!
Hell yeah.
You know, so and this has been a long time coming. Me and Big Sugar are almost done with an album. You know, Gangstar, Big Sugar, Gangstar Foundation. You know, so yeah, I mean, a lot of EMS is working on an album. That's my crew. And these aren't just me dropping albums. These are albums that I've been working on for like years that I'm trying to finish. You know,
Man.
And then at M.Dot Boston, MDOT BOSTON, MDOT Boston. For all the social medias, you know, shout outs to Only Music, DJ Works Hard, Rev, EMS.
Oh, wait, and everything, and every piece of that was eyebrow raising.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got records like, and yo, we didn't pay, like, you know, we're not like dudes just buying features and none of that. We like earned these shit. I met Pete Rock on tour in Switzerland. You know, like these are like relationships I made. You know, Journalist is my man from the left. That's how I met Apollo. You know, like it's just all starting to pick up steam. At the end of the day, I always look at it like nobody cares, so we need to work harder, we need to do more, we need to be more places, we need to be on more music. People still don't know who we are, so we need to be way more productive.
Yeah, that just means we're not at full capability yet, but once we figure it out, man, there's a certain way of thinking, there's a certain way of vision, certain energy that a lot of people don't tap into. But once you figure it out, man, you know, sky's the limit. And we talk about it, man. Live every day like it's your last, brother. And really just keep that gas pedal all the way to the fucking floor in the name of hip-hop, G. Just keep enjoying the ride. And great things are going to happen.
You're right, man. And it does come. You know what it is? It's those people, it's like those people who quit right before it's going to happen, but they don't know it, you know? It's almost just like sucking it up and keeping on going. And there's plenty of times where I'm like, damn, man, this shit, I don't want to, you know, I'm traveling to do a radio interview in a snowstorm, and it's like, you know, I got to work early or whatever, and it's like, yo, I want to go here and make the connection because it's a commitment that I made, you know, like, whatever it is, just for, you know, example, you know, like, it's like, I don't want to do this show, I'm not getting paid as much for this show, I don't know if there's going to be a ton of people here, but I told the promoter I was going to go, and there might be people coming out to see me that have really never seen me before, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it all counts, man.
Yeah, hey, man, just dealing with life is tough. You know, especially living in almost 2020. Things are hectic, man. So we gotta, sometimes perseverance is the biggest tool. But when you can have that and to see your way through the storm, brother, at the end of the day, blessings are gonna fall. And let me tell you something, bro. You've proven this evening with your music, with these accolades, that with hard work and patience and integrity, nothing but greatness will fall upon your plate. And that's a lovely story, G.
I appreciate you, man. And that's the truth. It's all about just keeping on going. That's it. That's all it is, man. So,
bro, listen.
We're getting there.
You're getting there, and we're appreciating your check-in tonight. Anything else you want to put out there to our listeners before we part ways for the evening, M. Dot?
Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Detroit Unplugged. You know, thank y'all so much for having me. Y'all the best, man. Everything you guys do, I support, and I appreciate y'all. And I'm grateful for the platform for me to be able to do what I do. You know, so check out the music. You know what I mean? You know, go give it a chance. You know, I guarantee you, at the very bare minimum, you will leave with being like, okay, that wasn't whack, and I'm cool with that. Meaning, like, we put hard work into making sure you know that this is there, like you said, there's integrity behind it. You know what I'm saying? So it might not be for you, but I promise you, you won't be like, yo, that's some bullshit. That they're just doing some shit. Nah, man, there was like conscious effort put into everything.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe it will be for you, and that shit'll change your life.
Sure. That's the goal.
And it's a power of hip hop, G. It's like I said, it's the best medication there is.
I agree completely, man.
Most def.
My brother, man. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. And we'll chop it up again soon, man. We're homies. So, you know.
Let's stay in touch. And like I told you, I'm putting this in the air, man. We're gonna get Primo on here. We're gonna get Big Sugar on here. We're gonna get like other Boston cats on here too.
That'd be great.
Can you imagine hearing Primo on Detroit Unplugged? I wouldn't sleep for a week.
Me neither. That'd be great.
I'm telling you, it's all gonna eventually happen.
One day.
Before we work, you know.
Yeah,
so,
we got some. Like I told you in the green room, G. I think we don't mind paying the dues for it because we know the future has a lot of brightness for all of us, and we're going to continue to celebrate each other moving forward. If we can even be in that circle, we're honored and we're blessed.
It's already happening, man. You know. So, well, yo, shout out to y'all, man. You know, shout out to my girl. You know, she's actually with me right now, and she's tuned in.
Shout out to her. What's her name, bro?
Nicole.
Nicole, what up, though?
She said, you want to say hi on the radio? She said no.
She said hell no.
No, but she's smiling cheek to cheek, you know, ear to ear.
Word up.
But thank you, man, and let's stay in touch, obviously.
Absolutely, man. We love you. Hip hop needs you, man. Keep giving us these great tunes, and we'll check in again with you in 6 months or so. But we'll talk again real soon, bro.
Love you too, man. Thank y'all, man. All right,
yeah.
Peace, man.
And one love to you. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. From Boston to Detroit City, real hip-hop resides here in the spaceship, in the tabernacle of fresh. Listen, kids, this is ROXXXTV and Detroit Unplugged, Wednesday night edition. We're going to play our brother out with a tuneism. The Chef, what'll it be?
It's going to be, hold on, known. This has got self-titled, M. Dot, Esoteric, and Big Suge. Produced by C. Lance.
Two of my homies in this joint. Let's peep it together. Ha ha, yeah. In the name of hip hop, get the fuck up.
What?
Yo.
Tickety title.
Brian